What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kpop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turnell, with my co-host, Brian Limper.
And it is the biggest time of the year.
It's that time.
It is award season.
Woo!
And we're putting out our first award episode.
We got a lot of them.
The first weekend of December. Literally. It is December 2nd.
2nd today.
Now.
Because it
was the first.
1:43
minutes ago.
1:43.
Well, we are doing the Fan Award episode this week, which is always a fun one, because we like to see if the fans like the same stuff that we like.
We like to see what the fans got going on.
So, that's our lineup right now. We got the Fan Awards. Next week, we got to do, maybe our awards.
That's coming eventually.
And then we got to do the top 10 songs of the year. So
the most important episodes besides Halloween Starburst episodes.
Yeah, so we're going to be giving a lot of awards. And they're giving out awards right now in real life. So
it's award season for K-pop.
Shout out to Triple S. You got the
Rising Stars at
Rising
Mama.
Stars. Beautiful.
Take that, Limelight.
Yeah, and we got those objects that were sick.
Oh, that's so cool. Man, the Cosmo app's the best.
And So Young cried and I cried, and it was beautiful. You did good, So Young. You deserved it.
She earned it. That is a Mama award. No one could take that away from you. No one could take that away.
But we sent out, I guess, a little survey thing asking our fans and listeners over multiple media outlets what their takes are or what their votes are for certain groups and different categories. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Going to watch music videos for the winners. It's going to be a good time.
I just want to say it's Spotify Rap Season 2. Shout out to the 22 people who have us as their top podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We love you.
Shout out to you guys.
I want to know who you are so I can send you a gift. So we can send you a gift.
We had a huge growth in viewership this year. A lot.
Let them know the numbers.
Growth. I would if I remembered what they were.
Something. It was good.
But
good
I do know we had a 63 or 65% larger growth in viewership over the year, which is a lot. And 81%, which these numbers don't make any sense now that I'm saying them out loud, but it said 81% of our listeners just found us this year.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of our listeners.
Yeah. I remember that stat was pretty crazy. You're like, whoa, so.
And the other stat, like you're saying, it tell you based off listening percentages, how many people had us in their top most listened to podcast.
Yeah.
And 22 people around the world of Spotify had us in their number one most listened to podcast.
That's the coolest thing ever.
I mean, we had more. I think it said 185 of us were 185 people had us in the top 10.
Yeah.
And then 80 or 90 had us in their top 5.
Yeah.
And then 22 of them had us in their number one spot.
So yeah, anyone who's listening, we love you guys. But hey, those 22 people, shout out to you guys.
Shout out to you for listening to us, and shout out to Second for not canceling us over anything yet.
I know. What the heck? I just want to know who it is because that's the coolest thing ever.
But the best stat of all time was that our Boys Planet episode 1 review that we put out.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently got 977% more listens on it than any of our average podcast listens we put out.
I mean, is that good? I think so.
I don't know if that means that episode was good or if that means the other episodes are really bad.
900, oh my gosh.
977%. That's a real number they put on there.
If that's a graph, I don't even know how that's looking. Is that a practically straight up line?
I do know, because I was telling him before a while ago and I was looking at stuff, because I check our viewers and all that stuff, that on Spotify we have people who actually subscribe to us and listen to us,
Right.
And it doubled in numbers this year, of people following us.
That is very cool.
Shout out to Boys Playing, that's a big reason why.
Yeah, shout out to the boys.
But
shout out to Spotify for the raps too.
Yeah, it's always fun every year.
Actually, people hate on it because they're lame, but I actually kind of like seeing what people's are, just to be oh, well, you listen to that, nice. I like seeing people's minutes, how long they listen and all that.
And it's nothing new to me, what I'm actually listening to.
Right, it's just it's kind of cool to see other people's just because you obviously have an idea of what's going to be
yours.
Shout
out to Joshman17 for putting his up when I didn't realize there's different genres of country music.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yep.
What is it?
I don't remember, but I know there's 2 or 3 of them. And I'm whoa.
What? Wow.
Yeah, I'll have to show you later.
I did not know that.
But speaking of country music, it's time for our fun segment.
Oh, yeah.
Of This Is Not What You Came Here For.
Yeah.
Where we recommend something that's not K-pop related that we've been listening to lately, or listened to recently, or something we'd like to listen to.
Let's see.
So, for those of you who don't know, which you probably do if you listen to us a lot, I listen to a lot of like old school, like early 2000s emo music, especially when I'm like chilling at work or if I'm like on the car drive or something. And one of the groups that I've been listening to recently at work, 'cause I listen to like whole albums, right, is a really old school emo band from literally the early 2000s, like 2004, called A Thorn for Every Part.
That is the most emo name ever.
Is back in the day when they made very, very long
Back when music was...
names for things.
Yeah.
And I'd recommend their album, Things Aren't So Beautiful Now, because that's like literally one of the only albums they have.
Yeah.
And songs that are really good are Things That Aren't So Beautiful Now Part 1's a really good one. And the opening song of the album's super great. The whole album's great. And it's called 99 with an Anchor.
Yeah.
So if you're into like super old school emo stuff.
That's like so emo
that's
sounding.
what I'm going to recommend to you because I listen to the album all the time. I'll put some links in the show notes.
So, again, I don't know. I just, like, don't listen to too much music, but I did.
Which I can't vouch for now because you sent me
I said your thing. I was like, wow, you listen
listens.
to it. Yeah, everyone else who I saw their Spotify, I was like, wow, people listen to way more music than me. Like, I do. It's just not, I guess, just not as much as other people.
And really, I listen to not a ton of music, in my opinion, because I'm always busy doing stuff.
Yeah.
Or I only listen like certain times, you know? And yours was way under mine, so you really
it was
don't
like
listen
not
to
even
this
close.
stuff.
Yeah, so I I love music, but I just don't listen to it that much.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
But that I did today, when I was vacuuming my church, listen to a very appropriate songs from back in the day from our boy Waka Flocka Flame.
Yeah!
And it was Little No Hands featuring Roscoe Dash and Wale. The news on the song.
That's a
and
good
then
song.
one of my favorites, honestly, is Rose Street Party.
Oh.
It's just like such a freaking...
Waka Flocka's a legend.
Yeah, he's freaking awesome. And then Hard in the Paint. And then I want to say, too, so go check out Waka Flocka Flame if you just want to be hyped up for life, because he's awesome, dude.
I mean, if you're not like...
And he's like a good basketball player, which is cool.
If you're not listening to that while you're
Hard in the Paint.
church, what do you do?
I was like, you know, I
Are you praising
gotta,
hard enough?
I gotta get motivated to use this sweeper right now. And also, we kind of discovered today, which we really didn't have any idea on, is we listened when we're driving to Blank Space, the new Taylor's version of Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Like, I used to like Taylor Swift a lot. I don't really care the last...
You saw her live.
I did saw her for Reputation. Actually, one of the most incredible concerts I've ever seen.
You did say, I remember him saying it was a huge...
It was in like a ginormous stadium.
Like a spectacle.
It was like she's great, and she's still great, I'm sure. I just kind of fell off, you know, a few years ago, but I know how she's had all this like Taylor's version stuff, so I think she's like getting the rights to her own. I don't really know all the details, but we listened to Blank Space, and we were like, what the heck? This is not as good as the original Blank Space.
Yeah, I don't know if
it sounded just not as good, right?
It almost sounded like they made like a weird...
It's like watered down.
Almost watered down, like more acoustic version.
And then we like maybe that was the point, and I just have no idea
know.
because I don't really follow it. But then we listened to the original Blank Space on 1989. I was like, this is awesome. Like, this is way better. Because I do love the 1989 album, but that was just my other not K-pop thing. I was like, why is the Taylor's version not good?
Which I mean, it's 100% valid.
It was just weird. I thought it was going to be like the exact same thing, but it wasn't. So all the Swifties out there, let me know.
I mean,
why I'm a horrible person.
That's how I feel about, like, when I sent you that A Day to Remember thing.
Yeah, like remastered.
And they, like, remastered for those who have heart. I'm like, why would you remaster it? Like,
it sounds great.
Part of it sounding awesome was, like, the gritty, old school, like, not perfected.
Oh, it's the best,
like, recorded in your garage, like, sound. Mm-hmm. Like, that's, like, personally my favorite type of emo music.
Oh, yeah.
Is when it sounds like they literally recorded it in their garage or, like, in their bathroom, in their bathtub.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. It's, like, the best.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Like,
and then they tweak it and make it sound too good. I'm like, this is dumb. Like,
we
why
need
are you
to get
doing
the pitch perfect. Like, no, you don't. It was great before, and people loved it before. Like, you don't need.
I hate when they remaster stuff. It's terrible.
So it's kind of what it seemed like. This.
I guess
it was just not as good.
From what I know about Taylor's things, like completely different reasons. Like they're not just like doing it to do it.
Yeah, it's not like It's like,
but still, it just didn't sound as good.
It was just not as good. It just wasn't. So Swifties, let me know why she did that. I think because she owns the songs now and makes more money.
But she already's the number
She's
one
so
most
rich.
listened to artist
like,
on Spotify.
Talk about just being all like rich and awesome. Like, good for her and good for Travis Kelce. But yeah, that's my rant on that. But 1989, great album. I do love that album. Super good.
That's also when he saw them. He found out who Charlie XCX was, and that she was on Fancy.
Oh yeah, because that was her Reputation tour, and that was a good album too, actually. But Charlie XCX was there and it was freaking awesome. Even though Iggy Azalea it was not, but she still performed Fancy.
Speaking of going to concerts and finding things out, one of the best revelation moments I've ever seen in my life, besides me the other day at the Asian restaurant, was...
Ooh, that's a whole episode right there.
when we went to go see A Day to Remember, you found out all the songs were by Papa Roach.
Oh, I found out who Papa Roach actually was.
We were like listening to it. I'm like, dude, Papa Roach is going to be here. He goes, oh, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, you know a bunch of their songs. He goes, oh, really? And then as soon as he started playing songs, he looked at me and he's like, this is Papa Roach? I'm like, yeah, dude.
And they were so good. And the guy had like spiky hair and was going in the crowd. Like,
yeah.
That's a great concert.
And he, there's literally, like 5 or 6 songs in a row. Like, I didn't know this was them either.
Oh, I know. It was like really a name to a face situation.
It really was.
Oh, my God.
I'll never forget that. You're just like,
I was like,
jaw dropped. He's like, this is Papa Roach?
I don't know. I mean, it's just one of those things where you're like, yeah, good song. And I know Papa Roach is a band. You just didn't put 2 and 2 together. That was a while ago. But that did happen. 100%. That did happen.
Pretty funny.
Oh, my goodness.
But back on track.
Back on
award season.
Award
season.
For the fans.
For the fans. So, we're going to start with our first award. And actually, so we got a lot of votes. But when you have so many people voting and they have so many criteria for things and they vote for different stuff, and some people don't even vote for Korean stuff, and other people just send me YouTube links and they answer the spot.
You send me a picture of a hot dog.
You get a lot of different answers. So, I mean, honestly, I was going through them and I was like praying there's at least, one that had more votes than the other one. So I could like have a clear winner, not like 800 of them tied to the one.
Hey, that's totally fair.
But we got a good amount of votes. And I was just going to say a lot of the winners we have had maybe like between, I don't know, 5 to like 3 votes like won it for them. Because, you have 3 votes on one, 2 votes on a couple others, and a bunch of 1 voters, and that's just how it is.
I mean, it could be 1,000,001 votes, but it's just 1 vote. So it's like, well.
Yeah, I was going to say, you get 1,000,000 people voted, but if, out of the 1,000,000, 2 of them voted for the same song, and the other ones voted for their own song, then the one of the 2 is going to win.
Exactly.
But our first song we got here is going to be for Choreography of the Year.
Ooh.
And it, surprisingly, was Super by 17.
Hey, nice.
So we get to listen to that song. It's funny, because earlier this year, a couple weeks ago actually, I showed this to Josh. I'm like, dude, this song's sick. You should check it out.
I was going to say, you were a big,
I love this song.
You showed me this song.
So shout out to this for winning, because I didn't even know it came out this year.
This really is a good song, though. I mean, it's sick, and this video we're watching is awesome, too.
I could love the song, and the video's awesome.
Is it just choreo by the number of the backup dancers?
I guess. But it won with 4 votes. And then the next 2 in line were Guilty by Taemin had 2.
Yeah.
And Fast Forward by Somi had 2.
You know what? That's a really excellent list of choreos.
I know. It's good.
It's good stuff. Guilty is quite the...
But I will say, we did watch this. I don't remember if we watched it for a video or if we just watched it on
I think
our
you
own.
just showed me, yeah.
But I do remember saying, this is sick. There's so many backup dancers.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes when you have a lot of backup dancers, it can get a little confusing, but sometimes it's awesome, and this is a case where it's awesome. And they also have a ton.
Also, they're stationary kind of in one area. It's not like they're all over the place. So it really is just the choreography's the video.
Yeah. No, this is awesome.
They're in front of this giant hotel.
This is how you use a lot of that with different lights in it.
Yeah, the lights are dancing with them. I think 17 had a couple songs that came out this year.
Did AT's song come out? AT's, didn't they? Did they come out yet? They had a song coming.
Oh, I don't think they're out yet. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, look at them throwing them on the other dudes.
I mean, that choreo right there.
That guy's mullet's next level right now.
He's got that multicolor mullet.
No,
their mullets are so cool. But yeah, I mean, Guilty's another good one. Taemin makes excellent choreos for girls to dance to.
It's true.
And then Fast Forward is just really fun, so.
Also, while we're here, I'll give you my one random question I asked everybody.
In the questionnaire?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was your least favorite pizza topping.
Oh, nice.
Just cause.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, there's a couple that I kind of made sense, but I never would have really thought because I don't ever get them on pizza.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And one was anchovies and one was sardines. But by far, the winner with the most votes out of all of them was pineapple.
Yeah.
I love pineapple on pizza.
I never had it, so I don't... I mean, I like pineapple, but I never really had it.
You had it on that one, was the pineapple...
the Surfer Boy one. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, the pineapple.
The frozen or Stranger Things one we got. That was good. That was actually a good mix of stuff.
Yeah, I love pineapple pizza.
So
whenever I get
I like
my own made at Mod Pizza, I always get pineapple on it.
Yeah.
Or I think if I get it Papa Murphy's or something.
I think that is the only time I've had it, but it was good. Yeah, Man, one time. Ooh. So
This song's
dope.
so sick.
The beat is so. Look at all those dancers.
Like, how long did it take to, like, get this one-shot take thing going here?
Yeah, you don't want to be like the one guy in like the second row from the back, like trip when you're not supposed to. Be like, come on, dude, we got to redo it again.
What would you say is your least favorite pizza topping?
I mean, I don't know. I will. Okay, honestly, probably anchovies because at work one time we got some pizzas and someone there loved it.
Really?
So we got one with anchovies on it, and we're like, oh, try it. It looks so good. Blah blah. And I looked at it and it looked disgusting. So I'll say anchovies. It did not look good or smell good.
I'm surprised you didn't say like onions.
Well, oh yeah. I mean, I guess anything could be a pizza. Yeah, I don't like onions. I like onion rings, but I don't like just like the normal, not fried onions. I do
will
not
say
like that.
This will be probably a very unpopular choice of the people, but one thing you probably know this already. One thing I'm really not a big fan of being on pizza is pepperoni.
Yeah.
Because whenever it's cooked, it just gets super like oily.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I like it, but I can see what you're saying.
And then also when you eat it, if it's not cut or it's like just a piece of pepperoni, you'll bite it. If it's like connected to something, like all of it just comes off because it's like really hard to bite through.
That does happen too.
I'm just not a fan of pepperoni.
Sometimes pizza, especially if you like reheat
I'd
it.
much rather have sausage.
It gets sausage is good too. It gets like extremely greasy.
Yeah,
but
like there's times when people have got
you gotta,
pepperoni
like,
pizza,
dap it with the napkin.
and you can like see it, like the grease like piled up all the
it's, like,
pepperonis and then the
curved.
cheese.
Yeah,
Not a fan of pepperoni. Well,
that's fair. Pizza toppings are such a thing where it's like, I mean,
it's
whatever
crazy.
people like, they like. Whatever they don't like.
Literally times I guarantee you I could get you a pizza and be like, yo, there's like some green peppers or like some from the random on there, and you could eat it, and you would have no idea it was even on.
Oh,
there. You
yeah.
couldn't taste it.
No, yeah.
Anyway, it's not really an award, but it's just a random question I asked two people.
I mean, it's interesting to see what people say, honestly.
It's just fun to like throw that out there. But congratulations, 17 choreography of the year. You beat out some pretty good competitors. So that's cool.
17's just a very popular group.
They really are.
When they do something, people like they love them.
I always thought they weren't a group still, but I was thinking of Pentagon.
Yeah, I know.
But 17's got some pretty good bangers. They come out quite often.
They're a very popular group with a lot of guys.
There's a ton. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 of them.
That's a lot of guys.
Not 17.
That is a lot of guys.
You know what? Speaking of this, 17 carats. I think it's time to bury the hatchet and we can be friends.
CLC's been going a while.
I've held a grudge against you guys for a very long time.
The carrots.
But I think we can be friends again.
This song has done it. It has paved the
Because
way
there is
to
a lot
peace.
of 17 songs I like. And CLC doesn't exist anymore, technically.
Hasn't for a
so,
while.
we can be friends. So this
What a moment.
2023,
What a moment.
the gathering of the carrots
And
and the Cheshires.
Cheshires.
And by that I mean me.
The K of Kimchi podcast. Peace
We did
is
it.
prevailing.
We did it. We ended that.
This song did it. The choreo champs did
I
it.
did. Congratulations.
Good job, carrots. We love you.
Next we have B-side of the year.
Ooh, this could be anything.
And really, there's only one B-side that got more than one vote.
Okay.
And it was a banger. It's Back to the City.
Oh, there we go, everyone. Let's go.
Such a great song.
Yes.
One of the only songs I've ever heard
Woo!
that brought me to tears in person.
This is the best song ever. This is like the greatest song ever.
It is very good.
Shout out to the fans for being correct.
There's a lot of like random songs. I honestly don't know if they're actually B-sides or not.
Oh, I bet. That's another one where you could just have literally anything, you know?
Like Real World by Lou Symbol, Cherish by Ive, SOS by 17, Hurt by New Jeans, Hypnosis by Ive, Yawn by 17, Skipping Stones
Is it
by
time to just
TXT.
give 17 the other extra votes and let them win everything?
This YouTube comment. NCT Dream Poison. Love Me For Me by P1 Harmony. Pato by NCT U. Attitude by Promise.
Ooh.
Twice Wallflower. Me by I Chillin'. Shout out to whoever put that. I don't know if that's
Whoa.
actually a B-side, but
I think it is. Shout out to that person for Mimi's so good.
New Look by Triple S.
Ooh.
But yeah, Kepler's the only one that got B-side more than one vote, except for this one that just had no response. Got 2 no.
Man, they just said, I'm out. I'm not doing it.
no
That's so
B-sides here.
funny. I respect that. I respect that.
Pretty
I
funny.
will not answer this question.
But no, this is a great
I
B-side.
love this
Honestly,
song.
this is like one of my, probably, if not my favorite Kepler song they have.
Yeah, it probably is. It's
And we
so
saw it
good.
live. Oh.
We saw it live. The dance is perfect. The vibe is perfect.
It brought me back to
If we
life
coulda,
after a
like-
draining.
Oh my gosh.
They won an award too at Mama. I don't know what it was, but they won something.
They did win an award at Mama. I think it was the first day. I think it was kind of just like a generic sound.
I was just saying-
it was like girl group fan.
I was just saying, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really pay too much attention to the awards for Mama because I feel like a lot of them are kind of, I wouldn't say rigged, but a lot of them are kind of stacked in certain directions, and then they like give awards to everybody.
Yeah.
Like they literally just make up awards to give to people.
It was just like girl group fan type of thing. Which I mean, they got a trophy.
So it counts.
I'll go like look and just see like who mainly because I want to see like who did stages or who didn't. But
the stages are cool.
I'll go see who won just to see. But yeah, shout out to Triple S for winning.
Kind of like I don't put much stake in a NBA MVP because that was pretty much just turned into like a push for who they want to be popular at the time. It's not really given to the person who deserves it.
Yeah, Mama was pretty much dominated by New Jeans and some other. I mean, New Jeans was like the artist of the year, surpassing BTS. So
who's not in your group right now, so
that's pretty good. And shout out to GD for winning artist of the year as a soloist because no one else did that in like 2013.
That's just prime Big Bang hype.
There's only like a few people who have ever won the artist of the year. It was like, I think New Jeans was first since like Girls' Generation in like 2011. And there was like a million BTS ones. What a great song though.
Such a good song.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got to see that.
Oh my gosh.
Like, talk about the greatest moment of life right there.
Like
it was so good. Kepler's the best.
Now, this one I was very shocked about.
Uh-oh. The pizza toppings?
No.
Again?
I was kind of shocked so many people hated pineapple in their pizza, but because like some of the other ones got like 2 votes or 3, but they just had like 5 or 6. Like
there's also just like other stuff I'm like, I don't know if I like it or not because I never really had it, but it doesn't sound great. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Pizza's also just a really personal preference. I know people who literally just only eat cheese pizza, like.
Well, that's kind of crazy.
Which is kind of like when you go like. I know people who went to Subway, they literally just get like cheese and meat on the sandwich and no toppings. I'm like, what's the point of going there?
$11 for what?
I know, right? A
at
ham
least
sandwich?
At least $11 because Subway's expensive.
But yeah, so it's, I don't know.
I mean, like, yeah, I would not like onions. I guess that's my number one. I would not like onions.
Because I know you don't like onions
I don't
and
like
stuff.
I like green peppers are really good. I just do not like onions.
Next, we have our music video of the year.
Oh, difficult.
I know.
Could be any of them.
Who do you think it was? I was actually kind of shocked by this. I know probably 2 people who put their vote in for this, but I don't know.
Give me a hint. Girl group or boy group?
It's a girl group.
Oh. Is it Ditto?
No.
Okay.
It's actually Girls Capitalism by
What?
Triple S.
Did we vote?
We did not vote.
We did not vote in this. This is the fan award.
And it won with 3 votes. And the second one that was close was Queen Card.
Okay. Wow. Good job, Triple S.
And like I said, we didn't vote on this. So
no, we did not vote. So
also, some that were on here were Super by 17.
Yeah. Dude, they could have won every award.
Bouncy by ATEEZ.
I was going to say Bouncy.
La 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 by Stray Kids.
Yeah.
I Do by Idol. Charismatic from Queendom Puzzle.
Are we sure we didn't vote on this? Oh my gosh.
Somebody put That by Psy.
Not the right year, right?
Yeah,
because that would have won. That would have won. Which I don't know. I don't know what. Do we do our year by the actual year?
I have no idea.
We probably should.
I usually just do stuff that comes out in 2023.
Yeah, that's what I like.
So whoever put that, I don't know, but yeah, we.
Don't cry, be rich.
Baggy Jeans by NCTU's on here. Ditto by New Jeans on here. Gosh, this just makes me so sad.
I know.
Honestly, I've just been so sad.
Something about Lovelation is just the most sad thing in my life, but it's my favorite.
It makes me so happy and sad at the same time.
And I just don't want to do anything.
That's what it's like to have kids.
Oh, the little teddy bears. Kaide.
But
this is so gross.
Their Season's Greetings came out.
Oh my gosh.
So
yes.
I'm about to get that exclusive Lovelution Season's Greetings.
Shout out to it being separate.
Those special holiday Season's Greetings objects. Beauty. Go Soyoung, go! You deserve to win.
Rising stars. Don't think about New Jeans winning like 8 other awards and Artist of the Year and they came out later. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't mean
you're the
anything.
rising star.
But yeah, shout out to Triple S for winning something.
That is cool though.
I was shocked.
Yeah, I mean the competition I guess I could have seen it. It would have been kind of sucky, but like, I guess I could have seen Kiss of Life winning. I was like, they're just still too new. Triple S has done so much more as far as music.
Since I don't really have a video for this one, I'll give you our album of the year
Whoa.
winners. And there was 2 that was tied. There's a lot of different ones.
Is it Get Up?
No, it's not. Surprisingly, the first one that we had was I've had 2 votes. Like
I've, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
And the
fair.
second one that tied with him was Unlock My World by Promise
What?
9.
Yes. Good job, Promise. Tying. I like it.
Don't know how or why,
Good
but
job,
there it
Unlock
is.
My World.
Some other ones were My World by aespa, Heaven by 17,
My World
Twice,
was a good
Ready
album.
to Be, I Feel, Kiss of Life.
Good albums.
The Name Chapter Freefall by TXT, Villains, Kill My Doubt, Itzy.
Good album.
Someone legit put Triple S Lovolution with a little symbol in the thing.
That was me.
I don't even know how you do that.
What? How do you get the Lovolution logo?
I don't know.
Message him right now.
I don't know who put it.
Shout out to
Someone
not
put
even really knowing
Candy
that.
by NCT Dream.
Oh my gosh.
Someone put a symbol by Triple S.
I think. Wasn't Candy was this year, wasn't it? Like a lot. I think it was at like the very beginning. Man, best video ever.
We got a little bit of everything out here. We got Triple S. We got Promise 9.
I'm like
We got 17 who got voted for in every category.
okay with these being my answers, honestly.
Yeah, is our end of the year award show done already?
I think we're just doubling it up. I mean, this was a great video, so.
Oh, it's so fun.
Just cool concept girls.
Lovolution.
Lovolution, the
So that's
greatest
good.
K-pop group ever.
That was music video of the year. Like I said, they got 3 votes. I don't know. I can guarantee you 2 people voted for
It
it,
was not us.
but I don't know who the third
Hey,
person was.
someone else voted for it, so
True.
there we go.
Next
The
we have
waves.
Rookie of the Year. And let me tell you, the winner won by a landslide.
I feel like I know that one.
The most votes anything got on the entire thing.
Yeah.
And it was Kiss of Life.
Yeah. Fair.
So we'll just listen to their song Kiss of, or Shh, because that's when they debuted with.
Their debut song.
I mean, it's a pretty sick debut song.
Yeah, they're cool. I like them.
Kiss of Life got that. Second place was Rise with 5.
Okay.
And then third place was Triple S.
Hey. The waves are really showing out for the Fan Awards.
They really are. I'm trying to see what else there was.
I'm okay with Triple S not winning that one because of the way Triple S is a thing.
Loose Symbol.
Okay.
8 Turn was on here. People put XG, but XG isn't a rookie group.
They're not rookie.
That's pretty much it, really.
Yeah.
And then somebody put I Love You 1, but I also don't know if they even debuted this year.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. It was either this year or last year. IO1.
Oh. Kiss of Life's pretty popular.
Yeah, they
People love 'em.
Yeah, they're got a lot of fans. But yeah, I kind of don't. I mean, again, totally fine with Triple S not being rookies of the year because it's just it's a difficult concept as rookies, you know. Because it seems like they're not rookies. Get out of here.
Let's see. So speaking of that, new groups. I've got our list for people's favorite new biases from this year.
Oh, my favorite.
And number 1 was Natty, so...
I don't blame you at all.
Some other contestants, we have Liz from IVE.
Yes.
Swan from Purple Kiss.
Yes.
Rio from NCT New Team.
Okay.
Yuna.
Oh, I forgot they had the new one.
J-Chan from DKZ.
Okay.
Hoshi from 17. Sue from Limelight. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yujin from IVE. Wanbin from Rise. Yanni from Elsa. Hell yeah.
Somebody watch Queendom.
Hell yeah. Yunjin from Le Seraphim. Mina from Twice.
Interesting.
Dino from 17.
That happens though. Like
I wonder who put this. Nian and Heron from Triple S. I think I could guess who put that. Cheon from Kepler.
Good picks. All good
Yoonsuk
picks.
from Rise. Maya from XG. Someone put so many, but ultimately, 2023 was my year of Miyawaki Sakura. Another Yujin from IVE. Rina from Heike.
Hey, was that
and
me?
Lily from Inmix.
Nice. All good picks. Hey, I mean, sometimes the people who have been in groups for a while get you in a way that you're like, yeah, this person's now my bias. Like,
True. But that was the
good debut. Good debut.
Rookie of the Year.
Shout out to all those new biases out there.
That's always the best. I always like
It
seeing
is.
what people's
No,
new
yeah.
biases are.
I would like people could send us a ginormous list of that one. I'd love to see all of them.
Next we have Boy Group Song of the Year.
Oh baby.
And we had a lot of them that were really close to being tied. So I was like, oh.
Heck yeah.
Oh no, here we
Heck
go.
yeah. The close tie is what we need.
So to make a list, I had to check it twice to make sure I got it right.
Hey, it's Christmas time.
And winner, chicken dinner. This is the year of ATs with Bouncy.
I was going to say, come on, guys. We know what it is.
And they had 4 votes. It's really close because Stray Kids with La 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 had 3 votes. So that was pretty close.
Yep. Man, I'll never get tired of this song.
Oh, me either.
I listened to it today driving.
This is like the second week we had this in a row.
Oh, yeah, because Brittany listened to it. Shout out to you, Brittany.
And then the other one was S-Class by Stray Kids had 3 votes.
It's kind of the dominating boy groups nowadays.
They really are.
It's like Stray Kids, and then I'd say ATs too, and
Then
NCT.
TXT got some votes.
TXT too.
Wavy
NCT.
got a couple votes. Super by 17 got some votes.
Of course. Is that our song of the year? Overall composite score.
Shiny Hard. Fighting by BSS. Baggy Jeans by NCTU. Some person voted for In Bloom by Zero Base One. So
There you go, Brett.
I know. But I mean, this is like
It's just hard to beat the
a
best.
great song. It
Hard
was so
to beat
sick.
the best. I love the video. I love the song. I love ATs. Again,
Their new comeback looks sick.
it does. We got to check it out when it happens, or if it did. I don't know.
I don't know if it happened yet or not. I don't remember when the release date
It's one of
was.
those things where you know it's coming, then you see some teasers, and you're like, is this the video? Is this just a teaser? I don't know. But yeah, we love ATs now. Again, it's incredible seeing them live.
So good live.
What
So
a
much energy.
freaking awesome energy.
Them and Stray Kids both.
Oh gosh, just dominating the stage.
Like we said in our
Dominating
actual
the
review
stage.
of KCON, if I learned anything, because we don't really watch the boy group so much, they like it live, but if I learned anything from KCON, it's that the boy groups really just bring the pain, because my gosh, they go so hard.
They really in K-pop overall. What's something that's great is how professional everyone is, and how they all give their like 100% all the time. Like I really believe that, like, because they're professionals. But the guys, it is a different type
Crazy.
of bringing it.
Like the girls are like really fun to watch, obviously 'cause we like them more, and they're always like
Yeah.
super fun, energetic, and playful. But the boys are just like crank it to 11, like they're like going nuts.
It's just a different type of cranking it to 11. But like when ATs is out there, I mean, it's like getting kicked in the face, like that guy.
Stray Kids was wild
I mean,
too.
it's just them and Stray Kids. It's just the energy was just like everyone is on their feet.
I was like, not only that, but the crowd's like going insane.
Just nuts. And then you got the live. I mean, it's just a show. It's a real show.
Gotcha.
And then again, like, you know, Idol plays My Bag, and it's the freaking same type of energy. It's just different.
True.
It's like the same energy, but it's not. Because everyone's still freaking out for that. Pretty much what we learned is KCON is the greatest.
Pretty much,
It's
yeah.
the best.
Down, make it bouncy.
Like, if we just brought back the same people, I'd be like, can't wait to go again.
Oh, dude, be sick.
So dope. AT Stray Kids again? Alright.
And my sister appreciated it, so
Tell Brady to just come to K. Yeah, she liked it.
we should have Brittany just come on to the show for the awards.
Yeah, she can be the host. She can be the MC of the awards. We can have a whole video.
Honestly, we should have. We'll have to call her. Maybe we'll call her back. But yeah, so that was boy group song of the year.
Well, good job, because that's the right choice.
Next we have girl
Bouncey's-
group song of the year,
Oh my gosh. Could be...
which I was very shocked was not the same as the overall song of the year, which it hasn't been the last couple of years. So
True. That's fair.
I don't know how that happens, but it does. I guess maybe it's because for overall song of the year, you have people throwing in girl groups and boy groups, so it separates the votes a little more.
A little more variation.
But they've been absent for most of the show, but they've finally arrived. It's time for a winner. Super Shy by New Jeans.
Good song. Good pick.
They had to be here somewhere.
I can't.
They won with, but it's really close because they won with 3 votes. Ditto had 2.
Oh.
And then Queen Card had 2 and Spicy had 2.
I didn't know if maybe like I Am but Sneak on. This guy's got a baby gun.
Some other ones were Kish. Girls Capitalism was on there.
I was wondering where Ive was.
Baddie by Ive was on there.
Ooh. I can't even. This is
New
like
Jeans OMG was on there. Stacy Bubble was on there.
I can't even like debate this. I'm like, yeah, of course.
Someone put ADYA per. I'm assuming.
I know who that was. That's a good song. It's a good song.
I'll never forget when we watched this and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the sickest song I've ever heard.
Sometimes when a group is like so extremely popular, like ungodly popular, you're like, well, I don't see it, blah, blah, blah. But like New Jeans, I'm like, go off, girls. You guys go do whatever you want. You guys are the best.
Like this song really got me so hyped to go see them at Lollapalooza.
Oh my gosh, it's the best. Speaking of awesome backup dancers.
Like, I'm amazed this didn't get choreography of the year. This is like the craziest video ever.
I know. Look at this guy teaching his class.
Especially when you see him do it, like, on their live stages with all the little backup dancers.
All the backup dancers
it's like
coming
so, like,
in.
Perfectly choreographed. And we saw it live, and it was the sickest thing ever.
First United States performance ever. Can't take that away. Just like Triple S's award.
Or CLC winning 1 show.
CLC winning. Hey, they won 2. Didn't they win 2?
Yeah, they won like the one night the next day.
That's a back-to-back right there. Doom, 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 doom.
Gosh, this
She
song's
just,
so
she
sick.
just wants to go dance.
You know, this is one of those songs that like sometimes I don't like hear all the time.
Oh,
but
yeah.
whenever it comes on, I'm like, this is like the
Oh,
sickest song
man.
I've ever heard.
And it just really brings back the awesome memories of going to see them.
Of running for 5 blocks through Chicago.
Running through downtown Chicago
After
to
being
get there
stuck in
on
traffic
time.
for like 2 hours.
Literally running through. It was like a movie. We're like running past people, you know, walking their dog or like delivering the mail. Like literally downtown Chicago trying to
Like
get to
homeless
Lollapalooza.
guys selling shirts.
Like jumping over people to try and get to Lollapalooza. And we did. We saw everything. They're 45-minute set.
And then we waited in line for 2 hours to get
we waited 2 hours to
jackets that
get
I wore today.
a sweatshirt or some merch of theirs that was all sold out almost. Super Shy, wait a minute. Press Virginia.
Gosh, this is the sickest song ever. Is this the best song I've ever heard?
Is this overall song too? Because it might. It's always really impressive too. Also, it's like beautiful. I don't know where they are, like Spain or something. Who knows? It's just so beautiful.
My favorite is the songs that ends and they just like walk off in a line.
Yep. Dun 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 dun. Like look at this energy right now.
Like
now they're, like,
OMG
literally-
made me really be like, man, New Jeans pretty sick. And then this came out and I was like, okay, they're freaking dope.
I was like, we'll see how they follow it up, and boy, did they!
I know.
With like the most awesome collaborations and artwork, and like just
And
a
they're, like,
perfectly,
Powerpuff Girls.
just a perfectly marketed, produced team.
There they go.
And
Bye.
the members are incredible. They do a great job.
But of course, there's only one song left we have not talked about, and it is the winner of Song of the Year
Is it bouncy again?
by a lot, actually.
Okay, song of the year.
Number 3. Well, I guess there 2 were tied with the second place.
Ooh.
Surprisingly, was Super Shy by New Jeans.
All right.
The second, actually, all the top ones were all like girl groups.
Good. Good job, everyone.
The other one tied at 2 votes was actually Charismatic from Queendom.
Wow.
I know.
I mean, come on. That's the best.
But it wouldn't be an award show without listening to this song for the 953rd time this year. And it's Queen Card by Idol.
Congratulations, Idol. Hey, I do mean it when I say you've earned it.
You did. Like, you
You've
put in work.
100% earned it. You are a hard-ass working group. And you've earned everything you've got. And you're awesome.
I mean, this song's actually pretty sick. Like, it's fun. It gets the crowd going. I've just heard it so many times.
It's just a good... It's a really solid song. I just have to say on the air, everyone Idol is just so hot. Like, they just are. And they're so great. But this song's really good. Oh gosh, I didn't realize. I forgot there was a car wreck. Like, this song's really great, but I think I like Nude more than this. Like, I really like Nude.
Nude is good.
And then before that was like the greatest album ever.
Go, Susan, go.
And I Never Die, but like this was really great too. This just like gets the people going.
Oh, when they played it live at KCON, people freaked out.
That's what we were talking about our not Planet Pass Universe Ticket episode. Go check that out. But like when people perform this,
automatic win.
You don't even have to be good at it. Just have the energy and do the dance, and everyone loves it. Star, star, star.
Why did Flip It not win?
Dude, that's hey, Idol was like my third most listened to group, I think because of that song. I listen to Flip It all the time.
You know, I can't even say anything because there's a couple years in a row, like legit maybe last year, I think, and was it year? I don't know. There's multiple years where, since we've had our podcast, where Idol's like won my song of the year. So
they're literally our favorite, not favorite group.
They really are. We listen to them a lot.
We've seen them multiple times.
We like do a bunch of like reaction videos to them.
I waved to them at KCON, the high wave.
I touched Susan's hand.
We did the high touch
through
too.
A glass window with a plastic glove on my hand.
Yeah. But no, it's a really good song. It's a really good song.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun.
It's fun. Always fun to see people like dance to it too.
But it's like, we heard it so much at KCON. It's one of those songs where it's like, I don't dislike it. It's just, I've heard it so much.
I just heard it so much. Kind of just like numb to it in a way. Jump Mini.
But no, I mean, they definitely deserve to win Song of the Year for this. Yeah,
they do.
This is like,
just give them Group of the Year.
This is like a revolution.
Like,
people love this.
Especially they've just been on an awesome run. They're like carrying Cube on their back.
They're like, after they put out like, especially like My Bag and that album.
Yeah, I Never
like
Died. They've just exploded. Soyeon is just an incredible leader, producer. Really just a perfect team.
I also didn't listen to like English release, but everybody said it was like really good.
That album was very solid. And then, freaking Flip It is like the greatest song ever. I love that song. But it's a very solid album for, I think they did it with 88 Rising. Hey girl, hey.
Somebody put Guilty by Taemin. Another put Fighting by BSS.
Man, we got to see Taemin too. He's awesome.
Somebody put God of Music by 17. People love 17. On My Youth by Wavy. Unforgiven by La Seraphim.
Not as much La Seraphim.
50-50 by Cupid, which I don't know if that even came out this year.
Cupid,
did it come out this year?
I don't know. They're kind of...
no, maybe they did. Maybe I'm thinking of the other song that they had that didn't come out.
I mean, there's only one person in that group now. I don't really know what's going on with that, to be honest with you.
She won some award or something. I saw that.
Good for her. I don't know how that all works.
But that pretty much does it for our awards this year for the fans. Good job. Good job, fans. Good year of awards.
Excellent choices by everyone. I mean, it always is, but good job.
Now we get to the second best part of the show, where I get to tell you the other part, which says other comments and see what people say.
Oh gosh.
The best is I don't know who these people are. Well, I mean, I know a lot of them because they're in the Discord.
Sure.
But I don't have their names of who did it, so I don't actually know who said it. And then we have people from Reddit who posted, people from Twitter, people from Instagram.
Yeah.
So, also not everybody puts a comment, so I'll just read the ones that I have on here.
Sure.
This one says, I listened to 2 episodes of the podcast for the first time a week ago, and then today I saw your post on Reddit, help, which got removed. It did. But I figured I'd fill it out anyways because now I've listened to 2 episodes and I'm basically invested. Shout out to you for being a fan.
I love you.
And they say, shout out Puri, the world's biggest soccer fanboy. So shout out to you. That's awesome.
Who do you like? I want to know. What a dope person.
Y'all are still going strong with KPK after all these years. It's awesome to see how dedicated and passionate you are. So proud of you guys, and I can't wait to hear more in the future. I hope y'all get to see all your faves live and fulfill your dreams of interviewing them at KCON. Here's to 2024.
Heck yeah. Come to KCON with us.
So thankful we finally received a VIX comeback after 4 long years. I definitely saw that they had a comeback. I was like, well, they're still a group. That's cool.
Yeah.
And it paid off. Also glad Taeyong released his first solo album, Sha La La, was a banger.
It was. It was really cool.
Hey, it's Allah, so I guess I know who this comment's from.
Yes.
A-Team debuted in December 2022, but I didn't know that. Can you add them to the best debut, please? Sure. We did it.
A-Team. Yes, absolutely.
Sorry for the non-K-pop input, but as always, love what you guys do. You make your K-pop dad proud all the time. Thanks, Dad. Love you.
We know you. We know who you are, and we do love you the most.
Them boys need to step it up in 2024, but for real, great year in K-pop, in my opinion. You know? Couldn't agree more.
That's just motivation.
Triple S for KCON 2024. The first party pack is on me, boys.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah.
We're already playing. Hey, we're already there. We're already there. Triple S, you just need to be there.
Veeves had a great year this year, TBH.
They absolutely
They really did.
They're awesome.
Go watch our reaction videos to those. They life changing.
We love them.
Best solo was Taxi by Joe Yuri. Don't know if I've heard that, but she does have some good solo music.
Did I? I don't know if I heard that one, but I've heard all our other ones, and they are very good.
I think I know who this one's from, too. It just says, Kaide's a sweet, innocent angel.
Don't ever say that again. Nope, she is.
She really is.
We love Kaide.
We do, even though she's a traitor.
She
But
just
that's
does
fine.
not love Lovelution, which is
That's
weird
fine.
because
You
she's
love
in
Lovelution more than she does, and she's in the group.
We make up for her lack of love for Lovelution.
This just says, quote, unquote, it's a good day, weekly.
Yes, that's awesome.
This one says, Dreamcatcher on top.
Thanks, Alan.
This says, nope, smiley face, have a good day. Thank you, I will.
You're welcome.
So,
Thank you.
that does it for our Fan Awards 2023.
That was awesome.
Fan Awards are always the best.
They're the best.
I honestly like listening to the Fan Awards more than our own awards.
Oh, 100%.
Mainly because we talk to each other every day, so I already know, like...
It's like kind of what we kind of already know, but it's fun to hear the fans. I just love hearing everyone's new bias, too, because that's always a special feeling, and you just don't know who it is going to be, so that's very cool.
Speaking of, great segue into our last segment.
Yes.
Bias of the week.
We didn't do it last week, but that's okay, because Brittany was
That
here.
was like a special thing. Now, we don't even normally put something out on Thanksgiving, so that's just a special one.
that technically doesn't count.
So, bias of the week. So, we basically tell you a bias that's really struck us in the last week. We followed a little more than other people. I'd say, obviously I follow a lot of different idols, like my main ones.
Mm-hmm.
But this week, the queen has come back to take her crown. And no, not Nian.
3P?
I have to go Dia from Pixie.
Yeah, woo!
My old Dia.
Good job,
Because they went
Dia.
to Europe and they actually started doing their stuff.
Yeah.
They've been like
They're on
putting up
tour.
actual like videos of them like performing and like doing things. And it's just like breathtaking every time I see her on the screen. So
She's just an awesome performer.
that's what I got.
If you are in Europe, go see Pixie if you can, because they're touring currently.
We did a reaction video to Untie by Veeves, and Cindy almost took that spot in the last like hour. But
Like an hour ago, yeah.
I feel like the hour can't
Undo Dia's work from the week.
yeah, this week she's been doing pretty good. So that's my pick. Dia's back.
They are. I'm so glad that Pixie's touring. It's very cool. Sue's not there. Hopefully she recovers from her.
Technically she is there.
She's just
not
hanging
performing.
out. She's not performing. Hopefully she recovers from her bicycle accident.
Yeah, I heard it's
Gotta be
tragic.
careful out there. But yeah, shout out to Pixie. We love you. We still got the Pixie everything around here. So
I know.
come back to the United States because we miss you guys. My bias is, I was thinking about it. I was actually put some thought into this one. And it's not really like a of the week, but mine is someone who is going through some stuff, and that's Leah from ITZY.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
She's been gone, and I think she's kind of going to be gone for an extended period of time, even like into the future. So I just wanted to say, Leah, thoughts and prayers out to you, and you're one of the best singers ever, and we love you. So hopefully you can recover.
That is kind of crazy. Did they ever say like what's wrong, or she just have? Like,
I think she just kind of had some
anxiety.
anxiety issues going on, which not good, but hopefully she can, come back better than ever. And yeah, I was just kind of thinking about it. I was like, oh, that's a bummer, but hopefully she can get whatever help she needs, and be back with ITZY whenever she's ready. So I was just kind of thinking about that. So Leah, I'm sure you're totally listening to this, but this one goes out to you. We miss you, and you're the best. So
Maybe not one of our top 22 listeners.
Hey, there's 22 people who we are the most favorite of their Spotify. So
I did look on our last 30 days of listens, like where they were located at.
Oh, really?
And one of the people that were in the top 10 was South Korea.
One. It could be Leah. Leah, this is for you. You are the greatest. I want you to know that you always are. So Leah is my bias of the week, and we hope to see her very, very soon.
Yeah.
So
good episode.
Great episode. Love the fan stuff. Makes me so happy. I love it. It's such a fun time.
The fact anybody actually answered back makes me happy.
We got votes.
Especially in like the kind of short time span I gave them a notice.
That's true. That's true. It's not
they only had like 3 days.
Yeah, and we got a good amount of responses. So shout out to you fans. You guys are the best. And honestly, all the winners, great choices.
Oh yeah,
great choices. Great picks. Even if they didn't win, like all amazing things that I would pick myself. So
round of applause, fans.
Hey, this is for you. This is for you.
Not your fans, listeners. I don't know if you like us, but
yeah, I guess you could listen and are anti-fans.
But yeah, that was fun. Next week we'll probably have ours or something related to it, maybe.
Yeah,
hopefully.
It's that time, so we'll figure out something to do for ours. And again, if you care about Universe Ticket, we got our bonus episodes out there, and we'll keep doing that as long as it's a show. We don't even know how long it lasts, but
honestly, I have no idea.
We will do our Universe Ticket reviews as special episodes, so check out those two if you want. But until then, I'm JT, and he's Flocka, and we are the Kpop Community Podcast. And we will catch you guys next week. We love you. Peace.
Later.